If you've lived in Charlotte as long as I have, you've seen just how much Charlotte has grown. 50 years ago, my family moved to the Hoskins community, where there was no community center, no safe park, no grocery stores, and no outlet for youth to express themselves. While it seems everything about Charlotte has changed and developed over the last few decades, the Hoskins and Thomasboro areas are pretty much the same. There's still no community center. It's still a food desert. And oh, we did get a public park. However, it needs many upgrades. If you have never heard of Hoskins or Thomasboro, I wouldn't be surprised. For most of my life, it's been Charlotte's forgotten community. Good evening. My name is Beverly Knox Davis, and I returned to my forgotten community to start a Brighter Day outreach. A Brighter Day has been providing that missing outlet, mentoring, and resources for the family and children in the Hoskins and Thomasboro communities for 16 years. Year after year, we see just how angry living in a forgotten community has made these children. A small percentage grow up to be high performers in school, and too many end up in the school to prison pipeline. A show of hands, have you heard of the school to prison pipeline? For those of you who haven't, it is the direct connection between the school's punishments like suspension and expulsion and involvement in the criminal justice system. The schools in this area have some of the highest suspension rates and lowest graduation rates in North Carolina. These children feel abandoned before they've even had a chance. And just like their parents before them, they feel forgotten. But we at A Brighter Day know that these children need to be understood and accepted, not just dismissed and arrested. So we began the Break Every Chain program to turn off the school to prison pipeline in these communities. The program teaches them to de-escalate, repurpose their anger, and communicate effectively. A vote for A Brighter Day outreach tonight is a vote to remember the youth and families in the Hoskins and Thomasboro communities. It will provide funding for children to release their trauma and anger through writing and illustrating a children's book series. It will support our coursework for second graders at Thomasboro Academy, a neighborhood public school where we teach them to communicate effectively and regulate their emotions. And it will equip our older youth to channel their trauma and anger in a positive manner through public events that will allow them to express why they are so angry and why they feel adults don't listen. Let's leave behind the school to prison pipeline in these communities and ensure that the Hoskins and Thomasboro children are never forgotten again. Thank you.
Excelente. Muy bien. We keep hearing about that school to prison pipeline. You painted a very vivid picture of this using imagery, which was powerful. You also used this quote, I think you said, and you can say it with me because it was really good. Students need to be understood and accepted, not dismissed and arrested.
Yes.
Okay, that's going to stick with us. And you did something really cool. You took us from a place of devastation to a place of hope.
Absolutely.
And for that, we applaud.
Thank you.